welcome to my channel. My name is Mia. Today's video is going to be part 1 of my TBR for the month of November. I am dividing my TBR into parts because I'm going to be participating with the Anti-Bulling Readathon, and I'll tell you more about it on my second video because that's where I'm going to tell you the books that I intend to read for that readathon, and I'll tell you more information about it, who created it, where I saw it, and I'll put all the links below that specific video. So basically this video is going to cover the books that I just want to read sometime during the month. The readathon is going to be for 1 week, and I just don't remember the exact dates. But again, I'll have all that information on the second half of my TBR videos, where I'll talk a little bit more about why I really want to participate in the readathon, and I'll talk more about the readathon in specific. And all the books on that video are going to be the books that I want to read during that week of the readathon. So these ones are just the books that I want to read during the month of November, period, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Now let's go ahead and get started. So the first book is a book that I read most of it last month, but I didn't quite get to finish. I still had about 150 pages left. Now I just finished it this morning, but that is Bag of Bones by Stephen King. And so basically I finished reading in the month of November about 150 pages from this book. I already rated it at 3 stars, but I will talk more about it on the wrap-up for November. And I may split the wrap-up as well, so that it's not as confusing. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I'll talk about this at the end of November. The second book that I want to read this month, I just started actually, and that is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I can't wait to read this book. I only gotten in about 34 pages, but it seems pretty interesting so far. We'll see where it takes me. I'm super excited to be reading this. This is the before the trilogy book that was released after the trilogy, if that makes any sense. And this is gonna tell me why Selena winded up where she did at the beginning of Throne of Glass. So I'm super excited for that, and hopefully I will finish it soon. Another book I want to read this month is Sojourn by R.A. Salvatore. This is the 3rd book from the Dark Elf trilogy by him, and I am super excited. I can't wait. I know there's other books after this that are placed in the same world and is still follow Drizzt around, but at least I will be done with the first trilogy and I could return this to my friend Solon, who's probably wondering where his books are. I have no idea what's gonna happen on this one. The last book, the second book, ended in an area where I really want to know what happens next. Then hopefully I managed to finally start The Alchemist, and this is by Michael Scott. I really don't know too much about it except about a book that is supposed to have the secrets of immortality, and somehow the book goes missing, and it's like a journey to find it, I believe, or to find the alchemist, which is supposed to be Nicholas Flamel, and see what happened to the book and whatnot. I don't know, but it sounds interesting and I can't wait to get started with it. So hopefully I do read it this month. Another book I really hope to get to this month is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, because I've been wanting to read this for a few months now, and it was supposed to be part of my TBR for last month, and I was supposed to complete it, but I didn't read it, and it's such a small book. I should just read it. I think I'm really gonna like it. It's been a while now, so I don't really remember exactly what it is about, but I think it's about this teenagers or these kids that go to this school that's out of space that teaches them how to fight aliens. I really have no idea anymore, but I can't wait to read it. Hopefully I do start it soon. We'll see. It is definitely on my plans for the month of November. Another book I really hope to get to would be Unravel Me. I didn't read it last month. I forgot all about it, which is horrible, but I had so many books I really wanted to read, and then I got distracted by a few book recommendations my friends gave me, but hopefully I do get to read it this month. This is the 2nd book from Shatter Me. This is by Tahereh Mafi, and I can't wait to read it because I really loved Shatter Me, and it ended on such a cliffhanger. I want to see the changes the characters are going to go through in this book, and I want to see where this takes us, so I'm super excited. Hopefully I really do get to read it very soon. Another series I'm planning on continuing this month is the Miss Peregrine Home for Peculiar Children series by Ransom, and this one here is Hollow City, is the second book. I've heard so many good things about this particular book. I've heard by many people that this is their favorite so far in the trilogy, so I cannot wait to get started. Hopefully I do start this one this month as well. Then the next 3 books I'm planning on reading this month are actually comics. So I really want to read the Batman Eternal Volume 1 from the New 52. This is by a bunch of people, so I'll just show you. But I'm super excited. I cannot wait to read this. I mean, this just seems so amazing. I am so excited to read this. Like, you've no idea. I don't even know what to do with myself. But I have to start this soon because I love Batman and this new series seems so amazing. There's some new characters that are being introduced in the series and I'm just so excited, okay? I cannot wait to start this. I have to start this very soon. Then the next one, I picked it up earlier today and I couldn't put it down. It was just like that of a read. I loved it, and that is Orchid, and this is by Tom Morello, Scott Hepburn, and Dan Jackson, and it was fantastic. I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars, and I really liked it. But you'll hear more about it on my wrap-up for the month, but it was great, and I really liked it. It is about a dystopian world, a futuristic world where the waters have taken over the earth, and there's barely any land left. It has all been claimed by powerful, rich people. All the animals on the planet has also gone through changes because the waters were contaminated. So now they're all like monsters and beasts that cannot be tamed. So people are being sold as slaves and stuff like that. And this follows Orchid, who is a prostitute in this world. We'll see. I really do want to continue it because I really enjoyed this one, and I'll talk more about it on my wrap-up. I don't want to make this video too long on that, but it was great. Then the last thing I intend to read this month is Harbinger, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right, but this is by Joshua Dysart, Khari Evans, Louis Larosa, and Ian Hannin, and I don't know much about it, but it's supposed to be one of those comics that really help you connect with the characters, that are emotional, and I don't know, it just sounds interesting. It intrigues me, so I want to read it soon, and hopefully I do get to. So those are all the books that I intend to read during the month of November. I know there's a lot of books here, but I'm being very hopeful. Hopefully I do get through all of this, and keep tuned because very soon I'm gonna do the other TBR for the readathon. I just don't own many books right now at my house that I can use, and I don't want to buy any, so I'm gonna make a little trip to the library and gather some books to read for that week. So anyways, this is all for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you very soon on another one. Bye!